Get ready for the biggest headlines, coming at you fast. Harry Kane is on fire in the Champions League, reaching a massive scoring milestone. Plus, a major European soccer showdown is set with Bayern Munich facing Real Madrid. And we've got the inside scoop on the 2025-26 UEFA Champions League Quarterfinals. Don't miss a second, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Bayern Munich is absolutely dominating the Champions League. Bayern Munich has crushed Atalanta with an astonishing aggregate score of 10-2, securing their spot in the Champions League last 8. The star of the show, Harry Kane, netted twice in their dominant 4-1 victory over Atalanta. This performance marks a historic moment as Kane becomes the first English player to hit 50 Champions League goals, achieving this incredible feat in just 66 matches, making him the third fastest ever to reach this milestone. Now, the Bavarians are gearing up for a titanic clash against Real Madrid in the quarterfinals. This matchup is a dream tie for soccer fans, pitting two of Europe's most decorated clubs against each other, with a combined total of 21 European championships between them. Despite holding a commanding 6-1 lead from the first leg, Bayern came out attacking from the whistle. Kane opened the scoring with a penalty in the 25th minute, which he had to retake due to a goalkeeper's early movement. He then doubled his tally, and Bayern's lead 9 minutes into the second half with a spectacular solo effort, shaking off two defenders before firing home. Youngster Lennart Karl added a third goal shortly after, and then turned provider, assisting Luis Diaz for Bayern's fourth. Atalanta managed a late consolation goal through Lazar Samardžić, but it was no match for Bayern's relentless attack. Fans are buzzing about Kane's historic achievement and the mouth-watering clash against Real Madrid. Analysts are already debating tactics and predicting who will advance in this epic European battle. The football world is on the edge of its seat waiting to see if Bayern can continue their quest for a treble. Will Bayern's dominance continue against the Spanish giants? Get ready for the full breakdown of the 2025-26 Champions League Quarterfinals next. Bayern Munich has secured their place in the Champions League last 8 with a resounding aggregate victory over Atalanta. Bayern Munich showcased their power by crushing Atalanta 4-1 in their second leg match, completing an overwhelming 10-2 demolition over the two ties. The England captain, Harry Kane, was the undisputed star, scoring two crucial goals. This brace not only propelled Bayern forward, but also saw Kane achieve a monumental personal milestone, becoming the first English player to score 50 goals in the Champions League. He reached this landmark in just 66 appearances, positioning him as the third fastest player in history to achieve this feat. The victory sets up a blockbuster quarterfinal showdown against Real Madrid, a matchup steeped in European football history. With a combined 21 European titles between them, this clash is guaranteed to be a spectacle. Bayern, who are also vying for domestic and cup glory, were relentless from the start, even with a significant first-leg advantage. Kane converted a penalty in the 25th minute after a retake, and then dazzled fans with a brilliant individual goal in the second half to make it 2-0. Bayern's young talents also shone, with Lennart Karl scoring and assisting a goal for Luis Diaz. Atalanta managed a late consolation goal from Lazar Samardžić, but it did little to dampen Bayern's triumph. Supporters are celebrating Kane's record-breaking performance and eagerly anticipating the clash with Real Madrid. Football pundits are already analyzing the tactical implications of this high-profile quarterfinal, with many predicting an intense battle between these continental powerhouses. Can Bayern Munich conquer Europe once more? Stay tuned as we dive deep into all the action from the 2025-26 UEFA Champions League Quarterfinals. History was made on the pitch as Bayern Munich dominated Atalanta in the Champions League. Bayern Munich has advanced decisively to the Champions League quarterfinals, obliterating Atalanta with a staggering 10-2 aggregate score after a commanding 4-1 victory in their latest match. Spearheading the charge was England captain Harry Kane, who netted a brace. This performance etched his name in the record books as the first English player to reach 50 Champions League goals, achieving this incredible milestone in just 66 games, making him the third fastest player ever to do so. The win propels Bayern into a highly anticipated quarterfinal tie against fellow European giants, Real Madrid. This matchup is a classic European heavyweight battle, boasting a combined 21 continental titles. Bayern, pursuing a treble, attacked from the outset despite their substantial first-leg lead. Kane's opener came from a penalty in the 25th minute, which required a retake after the goalkeeper encroached. He then doubled the lead 9 minutes after halftime with a stunning display of skill, evading two defenders before firing home. The youth of Bayern also contributed significantly, with Lennart Karl scoring and then assisting Luis Diaz. Atalanta secured a late consolation goal through Lazar Samardžić, but it was a mere footnote to Bayern's overwhelming performance. The football community is abuzz with excitement over Kane's historic achievement and the prospect of Bayern facing Real Madrid. Analysts are highlighting Bayern's strong form and their potential to go all the way in the competition. Will this be Bayern's year to lift the trophy again? And what can we expect from the full 2025-26 UEFA Champions League Quarterfinals matchups? Get ready for the biggest stage in European football, as the 2025-26 UEFA Champions League Quarterfinals are here. This season's Champions League is heating up, and the matchups for the quarterfinals have been set, promising thrilling encounters for fans worldwide. After intense knockout rounds, the remaining elite clubs are ready to battle it out for a spot in the semifinals. The draw has thrown up some mouth-watering fixtures, showcasing the best talent and tactical nous in European club football. Fans can expect high-stakes drama, incredible goals, and unforgettable moments as these titans clash. The journey to the final is grueling, and every match in the quarterfinals will be critical. With established powerhouses and potential dark horses in the mix, the competition is fierce. The road to glory is paved with challenges, and only the strongest will prevail. Supporters are already dissecting the draw, predicting upsets, and debating who has the best chance of lifting the coveted trophy. Social media is alight with discussions about potential star performances and tactical battles. The anticipation for these games is palpable, setting the stage for an electrifying conclusion to the tournament. Who will emerge victorious from these epic clashes? Stick around as we break down all the key details and predict the outcomes of these monumental games. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Harry Kane smash records with Bayern Munich in the Champions League, setting up a massive showdown with Real Madrid. Plus, we've got you covered with the full breakdown of the 2025-26 UEFA Champions League Quarterfinals. Don't forget to like this video if you got your news fix, subscribe for more high-energy updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Let us know your predictions for the Champions League in the comments below, and follow us on all our socials for behind-the-scenes content. See you next time.